I know I'm like an entire month late to this, and you've probably watched a lot of other massive YouTubers give their perspective on this and everything, but I wanted to put mine out there. So let's begin. And a little FYI, do not expect this video to be edited well, I guess, or good editing. I'm not that good at editing, but I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm new to everything, so if the video doesn't seem the best, I guess I'm sorry. I really don't want to talk about a lot, so I'm just gonna talk about the ending. Okay, maybe a little bit at the start, but the ending. The first four seasons, yeah, going into the upside down was basically a myth. Yeah, if you go there, you're basically dead. You're writing your own will. Yeah, you better speak to your lawyer before you go there. And in the fifth season, the place seemed like nothing. And by my opinion, I really thought it was because of the walls, the weird walls. But no, that the weird walls don't keep the Demogorgons away. Not, not even the Demobats or anything. And okay, another issue I had with season five was there were no Demobats. I mean, we saw Demogorgons and Demo dogs, but what the fuck happened to the Demobats? What? Netflix, you forgot that these things existed or something. You know what? I'm just gonna talk about the ending, and that's it. Because if I talk about other problems I had with the show, this video is going to be 2 hours long. I'm just gonna talk about the ending. First and foremost, tell me, you know what? Let me just skip the ending for a bit. Tell me, how do you make an 8 episode long season a movie long episode? Each episode, movie long, and somehow the entire thing was rushed. It's so bad. The first volume can just be condensed into 1 hour. It has multitudes of useless information. The useful ones get rushed through. No, really though. Let's be real. Yeah, the show had 8 seasons. Sorry, 4 seasons, 5 seasons. The fifth season had 8 episodes. Each episode a movie long. And somehow, yeah, somehow you're telling me that this thing just, oh my god, you're telling me that it was, the entirety of it was rushed through. No problem. Volume 1 completely rushed through. Volume 2 completely rushed through. Volume 3 completely rushed through. The ending, brother, I remember when I saw, the movie was basically halfway. The episode was basically halfway when they got to the upside down, no, Planet X. And I was like, oh my god, we have L, Will with powers, the Mind Flayer. They're fighting the Mind Flayer. Yeah, the thing lasted for 3 minutes. Are we dead ass right now? The Mind Flayer has to be the single biggest fraud to ever exist. And I know everyone asks this question. Where the fuck were the Demogorgons? Where the fuck were the Demobats? Where the fuck were the Demodogs? Huh? They know how to show up when it's back on Earth, but they don't know how to show up when it's on Planet X. Oh, but they didn't expect the they didn't expect the war to be brought to their own land. Motherfucker, the Mind Flayer is known for using human beings. Okay? He used Vecna. Vecna used Will his entire existence. The second season, yeah, the plot of the second season was Will being caught as the spy. He's been using Will his entire existence. And when it came down to the wire, aka the only time when he was supposed to know what Will knew, but he just didn't. Are we dead ass right now? Are we dead ass right now? What are you talking about? You've been using him your entire existence. And the only time when we need you the most is when you just don't do anything. You are the single biggest fraud in existence. No, really, you fucking are. And another problem I had with the show was everyone got nerfed. I really thought Elle, after season 4, she was going to move. Like, brother, I really thought she was going to be Vaughn back. Okay? I mean, think about it. Season 4 ended with a cliffhanger. Yeah? And Upside Down is now on Earth. And they start season 5 with the Upside Down just held together by a fucking sheet metal. Are we dead ass right now? Are we fucking dead ass? And why didn't the demo dogs or demo bats just come through? What, did they just not feel like it, or did they already come through and go to Hawaii for that fucking vacation? Because where were they? Where were they? They know when to show up at the worst timing ever, but they don't know the best time ever. Brother, I am 100% sure the demo dogs, demo bats, and the demo gorgons came through that hole and just went to Palm Beach. No. They went to fucking Barbados, bro. No. They just went for a vacation. Why? You're not gonna tell me that the biggest problems, the most scariest things for 4 entire seasons just didn't show up on the final season. It just didn't show up in the finale. What the fuck is going on? And how they writing so it can benefit them. Are we serious right now? Are we actually serious? Like, you're writing the show in a way that only benefits you when you want it. Season 4, ended with a massive cliffhanger. We start season 5. Henry, the reincarnation of the fucking devil himself. No. It's just fucking Epstein 2.0, nigga. They literally gave us Epstein 2.0. This dude was so fucking scary the first 4 seasons. I remember season 4, whenever you heard the clock bell, ding, ding, I was straight up, I was shaking on my bed. Like, it was actually scary. It was actually scary. To him, straight up just stealing kids. And by the way, maybe, Vecna, don't steal kids with a family. Maybe, why don't you just adopt the kids? If you wanted, so if your problem was you wanted these kids so they can get you there, why didn't you just adopt them? Why didn't you just go to the adoption center and adopt kids? That would be much faster. No, it won't be faster, but it would be much easier. I mean, they don't have parents. They don't have people who will look for them. They don't. Guess who does? The kids you fucking took. I mean, I can continue talking about this for basically forever. How Vecna was one of the most scariest characters to basically a very useless character, and the Mind Flayer moving like straight Vaughn for the first 4 seasons to then becoming what, a Spider Man? Oh, come on, man. Whatever, I can cry about it for basically the entire day, but I want to end the video right here. If you've somehow made it to hear the entire video, I want to edit, but I'm just gonna put a black screen. If you watched up until this point, honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Please consider subscribing. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.